Welcome to Aaron Plays. This is our continuation of myself and Rebecca's playthrough of Mission 1, Scenario 2, called The Infected Trees. Hello there, Rebecca. Last week's session, we did the first 3 turns. We took out some spiders, we found a survivor, and we found a zombie. Currently, we are aiming to take out these 2 cocoons ahead of us here, and also the nested trees, which are the ones right at the back here, here, and here. So, without any further ado, this is the 4th turn then. How are you feeling? You feeling? You personally? You're feeling fine. We know that Nina's not feeling too good. She's only got...
She's poisoned.
She's been poisoned by the spider. Yeah. Hence why I sent down the dog to help her. So, all right. Well, you've got the initiative still as in the ranger phase. So over to you, Nina, and one of your other companions.
So Nina's going to move it. 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go.
Can you next time move her each hex so we can actually... We're only seeing it right where she ends.
I can't see it while I'm moving it, but I did it hex by hex.
Oh, okay. So when I move like a figure like that, did you see it move 1 hex or?
It's not moved.
All right. So next time move it 1 hex, then let.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then count it at that.
Okay.
Better for a visual rather than suddenly you teleport halfway across the map. Okay. So that's Nina done, and I've noticed you've removed the symbol to show that. Who are you going to activate next?
Nick can go.
Nick the Slayer.
Nick the Slayer. Yes. He can move 6. Let's see. 1.
Okay. And then your second action.
Yeah, I can move 3. And 3.
Yeah, I think it was an action to investigate those, wasn't it?
Yes,
So
action.
you have to wait till next time. Okay. You want to remove the marker on your... Now, my Haymund is entangled. Okay, because of the net, because of the web. We got the red 4 card the end of last term. Become entangled in a giant web. At the start of each turn, it must make a strength roll. Okay, so I'm going to try for him now. So Elric is me ranger. He'll activate, but I'm going to move Haymund. So difficulty 12. Haymund's strength is strength check. He hasn't got a strength.
Straight 12.
But he's not getting a strength roll. Yeah, he's not getting any. Oh no, he's got strength 3. Oh, that's useful. Here goes. Here we go. Ah. No.
He's a bit stuck.
He's a bit stuck. So he rolled a 6 in total.
Again.
No, if he fails, he will not activate in the coming turn. If he succeeds, it activates normal and does not have to roll again. So he's effectively done for the turn.
Alric, chop him out.
It doesn't mention anything like that, and I don't think, you know, being entangled web chopping, yeah, there's too many other limbs in the way.
Okay.
I don't want to, you know, slice. It doesn't mention it anywhere, so I'm going to out. And Alric, to be honest, we need to get moving. So he, you know, hurry up, Hammond. I'll wait for you. And he moves into the cocoon there, and then searches it, which is looking at the special rules. He rolls a dice, and hopefully not too high. He rolls an 11. He finds another survivor.
Okay.
That's good.
Mm.
Okay, I've got another survivor somewhere. Here we go. Let me just change the screen. GM. Make this a token. Back to the. Okay, let's move that to here. I will need to remove the web, which is on the. Delete the web. There we go. Back. Tokens. And I'll put the survivor there. Okay, so we've got 2 survivors. That's useful. They obviously got to keep them alive. Okay, and there's Ulrich done.
Turn.
It is indeed. Now there are 2 spiders on the map that, yeah, there's only 2 of them. So we look at that one first. Okay, so where does it go? It'll head towards the nearest enemy, which is 1, 2, 3 for Beltar, 1, 2, 3 for Azar. So 1 to 3 is Beltar. It is Beltar. So 1, 2 to there, and then it makes an attack. So if you want to roll for the spider, now this attack is giant spider, height is 0. Okay, so, and Baltar, his fight is 2. So here's Baltar's roll. If you want to roll for the spider, 11. So it was spider 1. Okay, but he only rolled an 11. 11 take away Baltar's armor. His armor is 10. So he takes a wound, which is unfortunate because we know what that means, don't we? He is boy. Please don't sound too excited.
I apologize.
He's poisoned, has only got 1 action. Ooh, not that one. Okay.
The spider was getting excited, you see.
The spider, you were role playing the spider. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so the other spider, again, same distance apart. So 1 to 3, it's Baltar.
Oh yeah, it can.
Oh, it's got the. It could move through the trees, couldn't it? But it's definitely going for Azar. So there we go.
Oh, that's bad.
Now, 1, 2 to there. There we go. So the spider attacks you. So you want to roll your fight. I'll roll for spider. Spider rolls 12.
For 4. That's a bit sad.
That is a bit sad because you've now that's called a failed roll.
4.
Yeah, so the spider rolls 12. Take away, what's Azar's armor? 10. Okay, so you take 2 wounds and are also poisoned.
Yeah.
So your wounds dropped from 10 to 8. Can you
There we go, done it.
And what about the symbol and the poison symbol?
Yeah.
There we go. Oh,
That upgrades the side.
you upgraded the side. I'm doing it my way. That's it. Right. Okay, so it's now over to the companions. So
Just run away from the spiders.
no, take them out. They'll just keep chasing you. Now you're already down to 1.
It's only got a dagger. It doesn't do anything.
Of course it does.
I can throw a knife at it.
No, you're in melee range. You're not.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, at the present moment, the spider is around your legs and sort of.
Attack the black spider.
Okay. Baltar unfortunately can't give you any help because he's also next to another spider.
Oh, can I?
Have to wait for. What about moving Champ?
That's what I was looking at. He can move now.
Move Champ the bird, and then the bird suddenly becomes a bird-eating spider. No, a spider-eating bird.
Okie dokie. 1, 2, 3. He dies now. I won't be impressed. 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. Well, what you got to do is don't attack with him.
Azar's going to attack with him.
Okay. So he's distracted. I mean, I should, from a point of view, the only way that the spider is going to get to attack the bird is if
Spider eating bird.
yeah, but they normally hit the birds when they're on the ground or in the trees.
On the ground at the moment.
No, he's not. He's flying above it, trying to peck it and distract it from Azar. But if he comes down, if Champ comes down to attack, then the spider can grab it.
With you.
So yeah. you want to change Champ's symbol. Okay, and then
now Azar's attacking.
And then now Azar gets a bonus of +2. Okay, so I'll roll for the spider.
This is awful. My dice are broken.
Spiders ain't.
What is that?
That's gonna hurt.
Just a little bit.
Okay, because that's 16. Take away your armor of 10 is 6.
Yeah.
You've taken 6 more wounds from that spider. Ouch.
That's the spider. Okay, we're done. Your turn.
Right. Okay. So dog. Dog can move. 8. Might want to come a bit of help against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're not going to be able to get into the spider this time.
Twice it, Connie.
Yeah, but okay, yeah, let's do this.
outskirts of the
One,
tree.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that rock's going to be 2 points to go through. So, ooh, wrong.
Attacking that spider.
Well, I was going to come up and help against the one that's facing you.
Oh, so you're getting the dog to attack the spider.
No, he can't, because he can't get there. Because that's him at 7. All right, he's got 8 movement, but that's going to be 1, 2, 3. He's only got 4 movement points. So at 7, that's the end. He could move there for 8, I suppose. Then goes through bird for 1, and then I'll move you. Your bird's not on the ground, so he could be. No, he'll have to be there because the spider will stop him. But okay, so we'll move bird to there, even though technically he's above the dog. Okay, right. So now dog will attack. And he gets a +4 because of Azar and Champ. Okay.
And
No, he doesn't get Baltar because no, Baltar's still facing the other.
Yeah. Sorry. Huh?
Oh no, dog can't attack because he.
I'll put dog next door to the grey spider, then Baltar would get a +2.
All right, so let's go back on that then. So within that's 8. So you're saying go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there.
And then Baltar would get a +2.
Yeah. Okay. So let's remove his movement to show he's gone.
Hard work.
And well, it's getting technical now, isn't it? These spiders are starting to cause problems. All right, so Baltar's only got 1 action because he's poisoned, so he will attack. So if you want to make the roll for the spider, Baltar's attack, he rolls 12 +2 for the dog is 14. And the spider rolls. Oh, you were done at 11. Okay, so Baltar beats his spider, and it's 14 versus the armor of the spider, which is 8. So he kills that spider. Well, technically it is a bug. Okay, let's move it to the GM there. Right, so that's gone, and I'll need to record that as another spider. I'm just going to pause for a moment. Okay, so that's our 6th spider, and we've now found 2 survivors. So that's Baltar, who's only got 1 action. All right, so I will remove his marker, so he's done for this turn. All right, that just leaves the 2 survivors. Okay, so this one we activated this turn, can't do anything, but the survivor 2, yeah, shall we move that one closer to Haymond? And yeah. Survival, what did it say? I think it was 3. But not a lot.
3.
Yeah, move 3.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, though actually, well, I did say if you move from there, no, that's fine. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, my bad. Okay, let's remove that symbol. And the other one can't activate this time. Okay, so that's the end of the character. So the next phase is the random event phase. So it's number 1. You want to read out what happens?
Yeah, just a new, yeah, update rules. Place a giant spider adjacent to a random nest tree. If there are no nest trees on the table, place it in the center point of a random table edge.
Okay, well, there's still 4 nest trees. So let me get a spider. Good. Hold on. Okay, we'll go back to that. Right, so if you want to rake a 1 to 4, 1d4 roll, this will be tree number 1 and moving along. Tree number 1. Okay, there we go. And you take one out, and out pops another one. Yeah.
Rabbit.
I wish they were rabbits, that'd be a lot.
Well, I don't know.
Right, so that's the end of turn 4. Go. Right, so Ranger phase of turn 5. Over to you.
Okie dokie. Where are we? Oh, Nina, yes.
Let's think tactically. Yeah, Nina's got to activate, but then you can activate one of your characters. Which do you think would probably be the best one to activate?
Bizarre.
Azar, yes. Activate Azar before the spider goes, because Azar's going to get +4, isn't he? 2 from Baltar and 2 from Champ the Bird. Yeah, okay. I didn't want to say do this. I wanted you to see what was.
I was just going to move Nick down and attack the spider, because obviously Nick's got more decent weapons. Better fight as well.
Nick won't be able to get there though, will he?
Move 6.
Yeah. How's he going to get there? Well, okay, so that's 1, 2.
I missed out yeah, don't worry. I missed out the textures.
So I think Hazard's got to wish for the best.
Yeah, we'll wing it. Okay, I'm going to get Nina to make her way towards the tree.
Okay. She hasn't got the second.
No, she hasn't got 2 actions. There you go.
She's been slowed down. She's looking a bit green.
It's fine.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Marker is done then.
We'll have a turn on the spider.
Attack on the spider. Okay, so your attack is at plus, whatever your attack is, you've got +4. So I'll roll for the spider. 8, that's low. You should beat that.
Rolled 4 twice. Oh, look at that.
Hey! Right, so your damage, so you rolled 15 and you're adding 4 to that, makes it 19. Okay, you're subtracting the spider's armor of 8, which means it's 11. You got a dagger, which makes it 1 less damage, makes that a 10. More than enough to slice and dice.
Hard work.
That's the 7th spider we've taken out. Okay, so let me just move that to the side. Well, we've got 3 party members that have been poisoned by these little critters, haven't we? So let me just put that onto the GM there. So it's out of sight. Well, technically out of sight. Okay, so if you want to mark Azara's all done.
It last time.
So, all right, so I'm going to try for Haymund again. So it's Elric and Haymund. See if you can get rid of that entanglement. Okay, and he's got a strength of +3. So here's his roll. Come on, Haymund. Ah, snaps through those cords. No problem. So that's not an action. That's just at the beginning of his round.
Yeah.
I will remove the entangle symbol. Okay. And yes, he will now move his way up to a tree as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then another.
Get rid of these trees.
1, 2. It's an action we spend on the next to the tree just to set fire to them. I'm not sure if it's automatic, but
Is it automatic or a dice roll?
so a hero that moves in contact with a nest tree may spend an action to set fire to it. Nest tree from the table. It's an automatic once we get there. So that's Haymund done. So let me just use his get the correct symbol out for him. Okay. Now we've got a giant spider coming up. I can get into a position where I can actually fire an arrow at it rather than let it get into close combat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So check line of sight. That one. Okay. No, it's not going through the trunk of the tree, though, is it?
No, it's not. It's going at the edge of the tree.
Right. So that's the lead. So it's classed as it gets a +1 defense.
Okay.
For each of those, it goes through. Goes through the trunk, that blocks line of sight.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's going to be rolling on its fight, which is 0 for the spider. So it gets a +1. So I'm going to roll for Elric's shot now. I've already used, let me just check my hero abilities. I think I've already used my steady aim. So I'll use that. Okay, that's fair enough. So here is my shoot. Roll. So that's 17. And you roll for the spider, and it's got +8. Okay. Actually, just look, I mean, technically it's in cover of the trees, but that adds another 2. No, so it's still a hit. So Elric hits the spider with a 17 against its armor. That is a arrow through. Boom. Dead spider.
Spider.
Bon voyage, spider. Move to the GM there. And that's our 8th spider. And finally actually shows Alexa, stop. Yeah, I know. It's irritating, isn't it? I forgot to press the dub button to be the microphone button, but I didn't say its name and it still comes on. I don't get it. Rant over in the recording. Yeah, I've got an Alexa and it keeps coming on when it's not wanted. So, anywho, that's Elric done and Haymund done. So over to the bad guys, but I don't think they've got anyone on the board, have they now? No. Okay, so it's over to our NPC companions. So Nick and Champ.
Explore the nest.
Okay, so let's roll a d20.
A zombie.
We just said there's no monsters on the table. Ah, I found a zombie. Found a monster. Right, okay. So let me just get to a zombie. There we go. There. Zombie on the token layer. Go back to tokens. Move zombie. Right, okay. Work out exactly where it is in a minute. Go back to map layer. Remove. That's the last of the cocoons. At least we've done all those. Okay. Right. So roll a d6 to see where this zombie actually is now. 1 being the top there, working its way around. Roll a 5, so it's actually there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Ooh.
It's supposed to have been 2 inches.
Within 2 inches. Okay, so that's 1 inch. All right. So 1, 2, 3, it's within an inch. 4, 5, 6, it's 2 inches away. That's you rolling. There we go. So it's right next to you.
I could stab it now.
As your second action, you could stab it now. Yes.
You can't first, then stab it.
No. Because you activated Nick first, didn't you?
Yeah. I'll stab it first.
Okay. Well, I say Nick shouldn't have any problems with stabbing a zombie.
Okay.
He's the hero of the story so far. See? Right, I'll roll for the zombie. Ooh, close. Right, so Nick rolls 18. Take away the zombie's armor, which is, I don't know, is that 11? I should get these monster cards. You can get cards for these rather than going through the book all the time. Their armor's actually 12, so 18 to 12 is 6, and they've got 6 hits. So you've taken well, it was already dead because already under.
I poked a hole in its head.
Yeah, that's right. You just finished. You took it back to where from whence it came. Okay, so let's put it back on the GM layer. So that was short-lived, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Quite literally. So that's the second zombie.
That's my second action done.
So that's Nick done yet.
I'll fly champ somewhere.
Right. Okay. Right. Okay. I don't really want to leave Azar on her own, just in case these spiders come up anywhere weird. So Baltar will act.
I forgot about that. I should have left it, but oh well.
So Baltar
dying anyway.
Well, unfortunately, my guy who can do any healing is obviously way at the front. So Baltar will stay close, and that will be his turn. And Dog will move up to support Nick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that will be Dog done. Okay. So we've just now got the survivors again. I'm thinking maybe the best place for them is near this clump of stones here.
That's what I was thinking.
All right, so I'll move 1 over. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And that's them all done.
Yeah.
Okay, so just a random event. Number 3, you want to read it out?
Or for a random member of the company, that figure has become entangled in the giant web.
Not again. Okay, so we've got 8
Spiders.
at the present moment. If you want to roll D8 to see which one of our characters is entangled, if you roll a 1. Oh, it's me. Oh, getting too close to the trees.
Those are cobwebs.
Okay, so that's done. Okay, so that's the end of term 5.
Okie dokie.
Turn 6. Ranger phase. Nina.
Yeah. I
Okay.
can't burn the tree though, can I?
No, because you can only do one action. So you're ready for next time?
Yeah. I'll start moving a star up, so at least we can semi catch up.
Okay. Oh, he goes 7, does he? She?
Yeah. Speedy Gonzales.
Ah, that means Baltar won't be able to keep up.
How far can he move?
He can only move 6. He's
This back one, there you go.
Baltar says, slow down! Slow down! I'm your bodyguard. You're outrageous bodyguard. Come back. No, okay. You want to put? Yeah, you remove them off.
We've taken. Oh, we've put them on.
No, we're removing them. You're right. You removed it. It's good.
Oh, but I didn't remove. Oh yeah, no, I did. I didn't remove it. We are putting them back on. No, we're not.
Right. So Nina. So that's Nina. Right. Okay. So my ranger needs to get out of this entanglement. So he's got to make a strength roll. He's not as strong as Hammond.
Try to get out of it.
Hey, no, that's him done. Hopefully. Okay, so it's right. So Haymond, 1,
Burn
2,
down the tree.
3, and then sets fire to the tree. Okay, so I'm going to pause for a second. There we go, some flames. That tree is now aflame. Okay, and that completes Haymond's turn there. Map there. What am I doing? What am I doing there? Token. That's interesting. Right, that's Haymond done, and Lyric's failed. So over to the monsters, but I don't think there are any on the board.
Monsters.
Okay, so therefore over to your companions.
One, 2, 3.
Okay.
Flying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Altar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, bit breathless. And dog, I'm going to move to look at after those survivors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so that concludes all the characters and NPCs, companions. Random event. Number 10.
Place a zombie in a random table corner.
Okay, so starting at the top here as 1 and working clockwise, you want to roll a d4.
Number 1.
So that exact corner then. Okay, so let me pick up the zombie. Get myself on the right there, GM there. That to the token layer. Myself back to the token layer and move the zombie. Okay, there we go. Let's turn it around a little bit. Right, okay, so let's remove that card. Moving on to turn 7. So move that to the... Right, shall we end this video here and do another one? Okay.
Just said that while you're recording.
I know. I want to make, I'm actually saying this out, you know, in the record. We don't want to make the recordings too long. So we'll pause. We've got turn 7, 8, 9, and 10 to do. So we will end at this point. So it's a goodbye from me.
Bye from me.
Okay. All the best. Thank you for watching.